Okay.
Okay.
So we're here back. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at that camera.
We're doing, what are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
I don't know. What are we doing today?
Turning the subtitles on before we tell them what we're doing today.
Well, is it always... This is something that freaking sucks in video games. Is like...
Where is it?
It's either in display or audio. If it's there.
What the fuck? They don't have subtitles?
It might be under advanced.
Assholes.
Motion blur off. You turn that shit off.
Gross.
Lens flare off. You turn that shit low if you can. And off would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
VSync on. Just because I'm playing on a TV, not a monitor.
Mm-hmm.
This refresh rate is bullshit, dude. It sucks. Yes, please.
What's the difference with the monitor?
It's just slower. FOV maxed that shit out, dude. We're playing with a fishbowl on our heads. So subtitles on.
Oh, okay.
Subtitle style outline?
On the gameplay?
Or drop shadow. Nice.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, you just gotta freaking figure it out. Also, yeah, we just got used to kind of playing with subtitles. Also, do not look at this pornography. No, I want to check. Okay, it's going.
Stop showing that.
No. No, oh, shit. Shit poop. Okay. What are we playing? We're playing...
Blair Witch.
We're playing... Okay, hold on. We're playing... Okay, hold on. Okay. We're playing... Oh. Lionsgate? What?
Alright.
Well, I mean, that might mean we might get a cool Godzilla game, I guess. Wait, hold on. Who makes the monster movies?
Legendary.
Legendary. Ugh.
So, we watched Blair Witch recently.
I guess you did.
When you were there.
Oh, yeah. I was fiddling with the gun.
Mm-hmm. And, it's still really solid, like, for the first type of found footage.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Peter Shannon. Oh, man. Did I ever tell you about that kid I knew? His name was Peter? He died.
Oh.
I don't know where I was going with that one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did know a kid named Peter that died, and I realized after I said that he died. So it's like, whoa.
Rest
Oops.
in peace, Peter.
He was kind of an asshole to my memory, but I was also really mean back then, so I don't know.
Anyway.
Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Peter's family.
Did the Blair Witch confuse you as a kid?
Yes. I listened to an old podcast. Well, old podcast. They're probably still around. Talk to Jesus. I used to listen to this old podcast called The Wizard and the Bruiser, and that's basically just two dudes. Like, one worked at Dorkly, the other worked at streaming sometimes, and they would just, like, you donate to their Patreon, you could suggest a topic for them to give you a quick rundown of, and it was basically just 45 minutes of them talking about something that. They're the reason I started watching One Piece, because I heard them, like, explain that Oda says he was 90% of the way through the story. And I was like, well, then I better freaking catch up, because I've always liked One Piece. And then I started Square One and got, like, 2 right before the time jump.
We haven't been back since.
And we haven't been back since. Just because I really don't like the way the art changed, and given that I'm going to have to be looking at this shit this whole time, I think I'm just going to kind of fall off a little bit.
The road is so much smaller in-game, or whatever.
Yeah, that was... I was going to try not to mention that. But anyway, as I was mentioning, somebody suggested they take a look at the history of Blair Witch. And the one thing that stuck with me from that was the chick in that movie. I can't remember her name for the life of me. Was it like Ashley Amber?
Sure.
Whatever. The chick in that movie. They use their real names. At least their real first names.
Yeah.
And they basically did meet that day, I think. Like, there's a lot of fascinating behind-the-scenes stuff.
They made that shit up?
Yes, every inch of that movie was, like, as they went.
Weren't there a lot of Because they were like in a very public place, so they had to film stuff when people weren't around.
Yeah, they. If I recall, they were like, yeah. So we were filming an argument, and then these people came by on a hiking trail because they were like 10 feet off the freaking hiking trail. Here, I need to be able to see you. You can have that, eyes.
I like him.
That is
Dog.
Huey.
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 All right. Anyway. Spoilers for the end of the Blair Witch movie.
Well, maybe. What did you find, boy? Oh, porn.
Stop.
Oh, that's not the kind of porn I want to look at. Oh, hold on. Anthony, if you stop pissing your pants every time someone mentions a witch and decided to show up, check the trunk. There's a walkie-talkie in there for you. I'm leaving you a photo of the kid. Close to channel 2. Okay, anyway, the thing that I was going to say was, finally, she said that it felt like people were kind of upset. This is the girl in the movie, the Blair Witch movie. She said that it felt like people were kind of upset that she was alive. Because in seeing her at a grocery store or something like that, they'd be like, oh, I thought like Blair Witch was real.
I have a very vivid memory of watching it and then going, fuck. And then I went to Google it. It was like the first time I'd really experienced Google.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a website. It was still up.
Yeah, there was a website.
And I don't know, 10-year-old me thought it was legit. I was like, whoa.
I did too. I couldn't tell. Like, I had at that point never seen a murder before. 1996.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Notified of the appearance of Peter Shannon. Last seen going to his friend's house. Oh god. There's. So I didn't know this, but you know that, like. This is kind of a weird question.
What?
But you know that,
Dog's good.
This is weird. You know that, video of the, or a picture. It's a picture of, like, an emo girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. And she's, like, making a finger gun to her head.
Are you talking about the one that was on that, crime thing?
Yeah, well, I just talking about it, like, I don't know, what's the word, disambiguation? What is this shit? Is this just trash?
He doesn't like to litter.
Okay, well, I guess we'll take that.
Thank you for helping me recycle, Huey. You're just gonna have, like, a bag of trash.
I gotta fiddle through my backpack for a gun. And just, like, rattling bottles. Just give me a second!
Maybe the witch will appreciate you for, like, cleaning up the forest.
Apparently. Oh. Well, I mean...
That looked like a dog toy.
Just take it, I guess. I'd put it back. Anyway, that...
Hey, how you doing? Just fine, I'm dying inside.
Thank you. That picture of the girl with the finger gun to her head. So a lot of people were using that in, like, ghost videos back in the day.
Oh.
Like, on YouTube and stuff. Because that's all my mama would watch.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, you know, what do you watch on YouTube in, like, 2010?
She's the one that did the murder, right?
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of, was that girl, I should probably be putting a picture up on the screen, she showed up in a lot of thumbnails of, like, scary children in the woods, black-eyed children, just, like, stuff like that. Like, and yet, she legit murdered a child.
She was gonna murder her two brothers, but...
I guess changed their mind, I don't know. But, like, just in retrospect, that's, like, that's freaking, that's wrong.
It's very wrong.
That's wrong.
Steak.
Man, this is the start of taking, like, 3 hours to get a single thought out.
Well, we just kind of woke up.
We, kind of. I did have too much cereal.
Bloated?
No, I'm not bloated at all. I know the rule, and I keep violating it.
Well, at least it was like Cheerios. It's not fucking Lucky Charms or some shit.
Yeah, well, I also had some Life, just because it's... Oh, wait, hold on. I have to change the channel. Channel 2.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
I don't know. It's not as cool as Metal Gear Solid. Did I ever tell you about Metal Gear Solid 3? You can tune into random radio stations. One of them plays like smooth jazz, and if you're injured, that will heal you. Like if you have a broken bone, listening to that radio station will heal you.
I love Kojima.
Yeah, it's great.
The new Death Stranding director's cut trailer came out, and it talked about all the new features. And
Yeah, okay. So you are unfamiliar. As much as you do like laughing at Kojima and like just Kojima in general, you didn't know how he do.
I didn't.
So when that came up, the director's cut thing came up, you were like, okay, yeah, what are you gonna add, Kojima? Turns out a lot of really cool shit that makes the game legitimately better.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, because I was like, I'm not gonna buy it twice, and now I'm like,
Man. Whoa.
what'd you find?
Nothing. His name is Bullet, and he zip-zapped his frickin' thing.
No, I liked Huey.
Listen to his barking and watch his body language. He'll be the first to alarm you of any trouble.
If you beat the dog.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Keep him safe.
Okay. Close. Hey, guess what? What's this?
Don't reprimand him.
No, I want to pet him.
Adam,
Oh, no, I have to ask him to seek.
look for trash.
Use your highly trained nose. I'll follow you.
Just don't clip through the ground like dog meat.
Oh, God.
Shit made me so mad. I had to restart that mission twice.
Which mission?
When
When he was
follow
on the
him.
frickin'... Okay, so one time I was playing Fallout 4, and frickin' he despawned on the tracks.
That's great.
I'm gonna pet him.
Mine went into that hill and just disappeared. He was barking, but I couldn't get him.
Bethesda sucks. I mean, they're not owned by ZeniMax anymore, so maybe they'll step their game up, but I ain't about to break out my wallet to find out. Also, Starfield's coming to freaking Game Pass, so I guess I'll give it a look.
Yeah.
I seriously don't trust Bethesda to deliver quality, though.
All they keep doing is remastering Skyrim. No, not even re-releasing, excuse me.
Yeah, there we go. There's something I don't understand about just, like, people who defend... let me take this a little farther out. There's not something I don't understand about people who defend corporations. It's like defending brands or something, you know? Like, that one's wacky. There's a seek command. Did you find something?
I don't know what the dog wants.
At least on release, I remember the dog not working right. Oh, there you are. Oh, he found porn. I keep saying that. That's
It's not a
just
clue.
Alright. I know this game has like a morality meter and that it's like slow as hell, so we might not get too much out of this. It's a dead body!
What? That's like a tree.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I can't think of an example right now because I don't have any social media, so I don't see really stupid shit every day. But I do remember somebody getting into a legitimate argument because somebody said they didn't like Amazon. Oh, is this like an arena? Do I have to find shit here? Oh, this is not fun.
I don't know how this game works. I just was curious.
I know it's like story based and shit, but I know that the story isn't like that interesting as well.
Well, it was leaving
Yeah,
Game Pass.
I know you just wanted to try it, but at the same time, I was thinking like, when it comes to stuff like this, like it's Blair Witch. The whole thing is that you don't see the threat, and that's what's scary.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know what we were expecting to get out of this.
I wasn't expecting it to be afternoon.
Well, I mean, isn't that what's scary?
I guess.
I'm gonna sneeze. Are you ready?
I burped at the same time.
I think it was meant to be. Oh, hey!
I'm gonna take...
Is that the little boy's hat?
Yep.
Can we look at the frickin' front? Yeah, there we
This
go.
dog.
What'd you break, by the way?
I found my box cutter.
That is the box cutter?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was just a little cross.
Look.
Okay. Okay, find this.
I asked for a box cutter yesterday at work. Also, I got a job. Hooray!
Hooray!
I can also... Whatever. I asked for a box cutter at work, and I don't know if he didn't know what I was saying, because I didn't say it in Spanish, or he was just like, I don't know if we have one, but he walked away, and I was like, okay.
From my understanding, I don't think there is a Spanish word for box cutter, because I used to work in a place where it was all Spanish all the time, and I never had a problem communicating box cutter, although everybody had a box cutter, and everybody called them box cutters, so I guess it was a bit more of a natural place for a box cutter to be, also say box cutter.
Box cutter.
Thank you, box cutter.
Anyway, for this job, I did 2 days at Taco Bell.
And it was awful.
Yeah, I said, fuck that. Are you tumbling down a hill?
I'm taking a bit of a tumble, let me be.
That was... Yeah, everybody at Taco Bell is, like, a minor, and it's weird.
Yeah.
And, they're also in charge of you.
It's really weird being not that much old. Like, we're not too far removed from our teenage years.
But these are kids that haven't been crushed yet.
Well, I mean, there's just like a little bit of enthusiasm in their little hearts.
Well, it's their first job.
Yeah.
And
That's a
their panic levels are ridiculous. I was filling up drinks, and I was waiting for the bubbles to go down.
What? Oh, soda.
Yeah. And this girl was like, you need to fill that up more. Don't you know how customers are? And I was like, I just looked at her, and she was like, yeah, I don't want to hear them complaining, don't you know? And then she mumbled to herself, I'm really tired. And I was like, what the fuck?
What?
She just was like freaking out about the millimeter of space in the cup.
Okay. What? There's trash there. There's just like a clam there or something.
You black out?
I guess. I think he has a fear of forests or some shit.
This is him pissing his pants.
I mean...
Do you have emotional support dog? Is he not even a police dog?
Whatever. Wouldn't you frickin' trust the emotional support dog?
No, that's fine. Let's just pet the dog.
Oh, there you go.
There's your good boy.
Zippo's kind of an emotional support dog. She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. She helps with me drive.
That's something. I wouldn't say that it's exclusive to teenagers, but I would say that it happens more in your teenage years, right? Where you're just, like, kind of annoying socially. Like, you're just kind of a bitch, because... I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I just don't have the wherewithal to explain it right now.
I think it's also the managers, and they pick up on the way the managers talk to everybody, so they do the same shit.
Yeah, well...
Because... I worked at one store for a shift, and then they were like, go to another store, and I said, okay. And they're like, oh, you're going to be here for 3 weeks. And I was like, man, fuck this. And both those managers were, like, up their own ass. Anytime I asked a question, it was like, here you go. I was like, bitch, I'm supposed to be training.
Yeah, that's something else I don't frickin' like, is, like, people who are not fit to lead, seniority trumps frickin', actual leadership abilities at every frickin' turn. Just look at the military. Talk to your brother. Talk to Jesse. You can get that frickin' for sure.
He wants out.
Seniority is the only thing that matters about getting a leadership position.
It's so stupid.
Just
You've been there long.
frickin'... It's like... Every frickin' manager I've ever had, save for one, has talked to me like I was a frickin' idiot. Granted, I am. However, I was not asking stupid questions at the time.
This is true.
And, hey, if you're such an idiot, how can you gauge what is and is not a stupid question? Well, guess what? It was day, 3 of my job, and I had never been told about my various duties, and I was asking, how do I do this? And it wasn't as simple as put the trash bag in the trash bag. It was, something like frickin'... What? Oh, it was something about frickin', where does this specific thing go?
Mm-hmm. not familiar yet.
And why would I be?
Oh man, yeah, I've never been a cashier before. Like I have restaurant experience, but fast food's another weird place. And just, I asked one fucking question, and he was like, "Here, here, here. See, easy, right?" And he walked away, and I was like, And then I didn't say my lines correctly.
That was a weird transition.
At the other store, and the lady was just like, she's scolding me, even though the girl that was training me that day.
That's gross.
Wow.
Ew.
Wow.
Mind that.
The girl that was training me that day didn't tell me any of this stuff. And then even after the lady left, she was like, I don't really do that. And I was like, you're gonna get me in trouble, bitch. Like. Also, they're so pushy in fast food. I don't get it.
It's fast food. You gotta go faster. That's something else. It's like I really didn't like the way you were being treated there. It's like it's really difficult for me to not like see you as a person, if that makes any sense at all.
No, yeah.
And the way that you were just kind of like herded from one place to another. It's like, I'm gonna apply here. Okay, well you're gonna work here and then here. It's like frickin', with absolutely no consideration as to like how you were to get from here to there.
Yeah, I flat told that man I can't go on the freeway. Our car sucks, and he was like, "You can take the streets," and I was like,
While that is
"Fuck you too."
While that is a legitimate response, it just kind of sucks that that's like the world that we live in now, where it's just like, yeah, well, nobody cares.
Well, they were cutting me early, and I was already getting like 5-hour shifts, so 4-hour shift, 20-minute commute there and back, and you're the one picking me up, so that's 4 times that trip. Like, fuck you. I got a free t-shirt though.
And then you bought one.
Shut up. The jacket's coming today.
That's something I don't frickin' get. Is just like, why buy clothes that are literally just a brand's advertising?
Because it's cute. Look at it.
Is it? It's not. It looks frickin' stupid.
You don't know anything.
It's just a brand logo.
I like purple.
It's like, yeah, the logo is supposed to be appealing. Yeah. Appealing is supposed to be that. It's supposed to be appealing for advertising purposes. It's not something that you decorate your fricking house with.
I like Taco Bell.
You can
I
like...
wish it was Baja Blast colored.
You can like Taco Bell. I just want you every dollar you spend at Taco Bell, I want every second that you talk about Taco Bell and that you appreciate Taco Bell and talk mad love on Taco Bell, I want you to know that the pedophile CEO is still a pedophile. If they're a pedophile. I mean, like, is there such thing as a moral billionaire?
Look at that dead bird. Oh, it's not.
That's taking shape every time we scrape it up. Wait, pick it up.
You said it's a different one, that's why.
Yeah, well, guess what? Shut up.
What do you find, boy?
The camera again?
Are we gonna... Is this just...
I don't know.
Do we have to just watch these tapes?
Look, I'm trying to. Oh, it's just he's talking.
You can manipulate reality? What?
Okay. Alright. Find the right time to pause the video. What the heck? Is that like Siren Head? What is that shit? Oh, it's a little cop toy.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, this is like brain dances. This is cool.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, play pauses space. Okay. What can I... Find the right moment and pause the video.
Maybe when the car is fucking flipping around?
It's... Wait, is he just playing with it? I'm looking in the background. I'm trying to see something in the background. Yeah, he's just playing with it on the frickin' dirt.
No, look, watch. Doesn't it float?
No.
Oh, that's a hand. I thought. Shut up! It's hard to see.
What's the right moment? Do I just like pause in every frame?
I guess.
There's like no indication. Unless it's like... One of these? Is it clear? I don't... Snatch. Was that the right moment right there? Look, there's text that says
You're
democracy.
Bitch. Oh.
I don't know. Is that it right there? This is weird. This is weird.
What do we do?
Is that what? Oh, whoa, look, it's the chupacabra. I don't know. This is really not that interesting. Blooper team. This game sucks a little bit. And I know it's just the start of the game. This is freaking weird.
It's not pulling me in. What the fuck do we do?
I don't know. I'm supposed to pause at the right moment, so I'm moving it frame by frame. Maybe they could cheese the game like that. What the hell are you recording even, dude?
I don't know, but the dog at the bottom of the fucking screen
Scared the
me.
shit out of you? Yeah. I don't understand. One off's over.